Hello Year 9 and welcome to your feedback video for this week. As you'll remember, as part of your remote learning, I will be providing weekly feedback on the work that you completed in the previous week. This feedback focuses on the knowledge that you covered last week, focusing specifically on the quiz that you completed on Monday. So we're looking back to the week between the 20th and the 25th of January, okay? So first of all, I just wanted to celebrate a few things. The average quiz score was 88%. Well done. All right, that shows we really know what we're talking about. And demonstrated through your answers there, okay? 2 people got 100%, well done, you know who you are. 4 people got 90%, well done to you. 2 people got 80%. One thing I would like to note though is only 9 out of 26 of you managed to complete the quiz. All right, and please do make the effort to complete the quiz each Monday, okay? Even if it does mean stopping the main lesson content at 45 minutes to give yourself time to do so, okay? Those quizzes are really useful. One, for you to check your knowledge on the things that you've picked up over the last few lessons, and they're really useful for me as a tool to be able to see what you guys are clearly getting and what areas may need recovering at a later date. Okay, so even if it means, because I know that we only get you guys to do an hour per topic per day, even if it means reserving sort of 10-15 minutes at the end of that hour for English on a Monday to make sure that quiz is done. All right, but thank you to those of you who have been completing it though. So now we're going to take a quick look through the questions themselves to see which areas we might just need to look back on. So this quiz was on the importance of theme. There were 10 questions in total, multiple choice. And we'll go through and have a look. So what is the meaning of conflict? A serious disagreement or argument. Spot on. All of you that answered got that correct. Number 2, what is the meaning of meta-narrative? It is an overarching storyline to explain the meaning of life. All 9 of you got that. Well done. What is the meaning of resolution? A resolution is a way of solving the problem. Okay? And most of you got that one right. If you're somebody who didn't quite get that right, do make a note of that. Number 4, select the right definition of theme. And the correct answer is this one here. A theme must be more than one word and applied to different texts. So I'll look at that one in more detail in a moment, because 7 out of 9 of you got that one right. So that's just flagged that up as an area that we will look at in more detail in a moment. Number 5, in a poem, what do you call the separate sections? They are stanzas. Okay, spot on there. 8 out of 9 of you got that one right. It's in a text, so in a book, they're called paragraphs. So when you're in a poem, it's called a stanza. That's the official term for it. Okay. Number 6, in the poem Work, Sleep, what is the problem or conflict? Work traps people, spot on, all correct there. Number 7, what is the problem created by the rhythm of only work and sleep? Your brain pops and fizzles as it works out why we work so hard. So the reason that one is correct, I will refer back to the poem itself here. All right. If we look down here, at the 4th stanza, it says poor neural circuits fizzle and pop in work, sleep, work, sleep, work, in trying to make some sense of all this work, sleep, work, sleep, work. That's why that was the correct answer. I know that life becomes tedious and boring and dull does seem logical, all right, when you're discussing the problem, but here we were looking for a reference to the text. Okay, so the correct answer there is your brain pops and fizzles as it works out why we work so hard. Well done to those of you who got it right. If you didn't, so it's just an awareness of knowing when to refer back to the text and knowing how to sort of pull that implicit information out. Number 8, what solution frees the voice in the poem from the trap of work? He is fired. Absolutely. I will refer back to the poem for us to see that in stanza 5 here. But hark, I see a golden gleam, a saving spirit of hope. You're fired, he screams. What news to bear, that wondrous hangman's rope? Okay, he's fired. That's what frees him from this world of work. And so for those of you who got that wrong, right, do make a note of that. Number 9, which word means widespread hatred and disgust? The correct answer is odium. Well done, everybody got that right. And then number 10, which word could be used as a synonym for monotonous and boring? Tedium. All right, tedium. Think of the other word tedious as well. It means it's something sort of monotonous and dull. Okay then, back to the PowerPoint then. So one area I did say I would recover based on that quiz was the question of what is theme, all right, just to reflect on the correct answer for that. So a theme is the subject or a piece of a piece of discourse, all right, so it's the subject of a piece of writing or a speech or conversation, things like that, or it can also be an idea that recurs or pervades in a work of art or literature. So somebody might write a series of books that all have a similar theme running through them. Somebody might paint a load of pictures that all relate to one particular theme, for example, okay? But the key thing to make note of here is that a theme must be more than one word and apply to different texts, ideally. If a theme is going to run throughout a book, it has to appear more than once, otherwise it's not a theme. Okay, and similarly, if you're going to run across a series of books or artwork, okay, it has to pervade and be present throughout. So make a note of that if you're somebody who got that question wrong, okay? That is it for today's feedback lesson. Please do remember to submit all the work that you complete, all work completed, and do complete as much of the work as you can in the hour you spend on English. If you don't quite finish it all in the hour, that's fine, but please still submit what you are completing. And please remember to complete the quiz on Mondays, like I said earlier on, even if it means saving 10 to 15 minutes at the end of your hour on a Monday for English to complete the quiz, that's fine, even if it means you don't quite cover all of the lesson content for that day. Or it'd be really, really useful if as many of you as possible could complete that quiz. If you need any help with doing so, please get in touch, leave me a comment on Show My Homework, or send me an email via your college email. But either way, if we could give that a go, that'd be fantastic. Thank you for all the work you have been sending in, and well done for keeping up with the workload, okay? I know these are strange times we're working in, but I do think you are all doing a brilliant job. Any questions about anything, please get in touch. Otherwise, your next feedback video will be up next week, and I will see you then. Bye.